Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Venus signs, welcome to another Leo tarot reading. Leo love tarot, Leo love reading. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, Leo. What you might need to know here. Don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Who and what is coming through? Let's take a deep dive and see. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Leo today. Please show us the cards. Aho. Eight of Cups in the upright. King of Swords in the upright. Nine of Cups. Well, that's interesting. Look right on the other end of the Eight of Cups. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. So we're going 8, 9, then 10 in reverse. Is this someone you had built a life with? We're building it. Was it on the table? Something's going on. There's definitely a conversation here that's coming. Is that something that you want? Is there more than that? Is this somebody who pulled away? Are we looking at the possibility of you jumping into that energy in the Eight of Cups, moving toward wish fulfillment? We need a lot more here. Wow. Okay. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, both in the upright. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is really validating, Leo, around something, like that something coming apart that you haven't agreed on, somebody pulling away, literally. Is there some ghosting here? Somebody running from what? Seven of Swords. Upright, Aquarius, Uranus energy. Well, the Hierophant is here in reverse. Some alignment energy here, misalignment you could say, not agreeing on a path. Other people possibly involved, social status, cultural, religious differences. What's going on here? The Six of Cups is in the upright. Judgment is also here in the upright. So this is really validating, I feel like. For a lot of you, it's super clear that it's a past energy of somebody that you're here for. This is the person you're here for. Well, here they are, That has you on their mind clearly. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's somebody popping up that you aren't expecting, or maybe you are, but they're from the past, because this is also validating that there's a lot of history here. It can be indicating that energy of the past for sure, and even that you've known this, like there's a lot of history. You've known them since way back when, But they're in this energy now, this nostalgic energy. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. And there's something literally here in the Eight of Swords that they've been holding back, kind of put themselves there. Real super clear, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. But then we have this wake-up energy here in Judgment. The Angel for Messages. Literally, look at the card today, the Tarot Closet. And the hands reaching out. Definitely a wake-up energy. There is a really big apology in here. Somebody's coming here with the truth. Is this reconciliation or is this closure? I feel like it could go literally either way. The Magician is here, which I like. It's in the upright. The Fool is also here. Wow. So that's really validating for me that we are, in fact, in the World card energy, and we're about to come out. The end of a cycle, moving into the Fool energy, Aquarius. More Aquarius and Uranus energy. Interesting. So a new path forward. Is it together or apart? Literally reconciliation or closure. The King of Swords. Connecting to, I guess you could say, the runner here. Strategizing. Think clearly you're on their mind here. So I feel like around communication. And what is that communication? Well, there's a big fat apology in here. Are you expecting it? Were you expecting it? Did you give up on it? Six of Swords is in reverse. So look at that. 6 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in the upright, 8 of Swords in the upright. It's a stagnation energy, and it's here with the 8 of Cups. So that's also connecting me to the fact that there hasn't really been closure here. Whether it's going to be a reconciliation or closure remains to be seen. It's definitely on the table that we are going into a new path here around the Fool. So whether that's taking another chance or taking a chance on not taking a chance. Do you know what I mean? The stagnation around the 6 of Swords, more Aquarius energy, Mercury in Aquarius energy, is validating around not having quite moved on, you know? Yeah, 2 of Cups is in reverse. I don't love that, but it's also really validating here that for a lot of you, it's a no contact, no communication, separation energy. It feels actually very much that way, you know? Looking here at you, 6 of Cups, Judgment, the 2 of Cups in reverse. It's almost like the apology that you never thought would come is what it feels like. And for a lot of you, it's also that energy of jumping in and moving on in the 8 of Cups, going into the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You could even say shape-shifting into this Magician energy, Gemini and Mercury energy, as above, so below. Manifesting, like making things happen for yourself. But what I will also validate for you here connected in the partnership placement for me today, it is connected to this particular energy of somebody who was running or not being honest. You know, the 7 of Swords. There could even be some betrayal kind of energy here. But it's also really validating around a conversation that it's still like an intense one that could be, yeah, kind of intense, like that energy in the 7 of Swords. Like I'm ready for it, do you know? Because there's definitely a stagnation around everybody having moved on from it, even if it's been some time, because something did go down here in this 2 of Cups in reverse. Whether there's a breakup or separation, a pause, some discord. The Magician is connected to the throat chakra and the solar plexus chakra. I speak. Access to literally all of the elements here, water, air, earth, and fire, can alchemize. So that there's a strong energy here, I have to say, around this apology and moving past it. So again, whether it's moving past it together or apart, these are yours. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. And there's another one here. That's yours. And it just brought in another one. And there's one more. And that is it. And the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm not loving that, but I'm also not surprised by it. It's here with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo and Mercury energy. It's really validating around the life you were in together, or the plans that you had kind of falling apart. And again, what I do like about the Hierophant in reverse is that it's like if somebody was listening to somebody else, they're not doing that anymore. They're listening to themselves. Like maybe somebody's thoughts or somebody's expectations was holding them back. Including even work. It could even be that there's a money kind of situation going on here. Somebody who was working a lot. But this is definitely this energy around wake up, communication. The apology is big. 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, here it is. 8 of Wands in the upright. I'm going to tell you something as well in a moment here. So 6 of Cups upright. 7 of Cups reverse. 8 of Cups upright. 9 of Cups upright. 10 of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of emotional energy here, Leo. It's kind of, really, it isn't kind of, it's all over the place. And the first thing I just want to validate with the Seven of Cups in reverse, that yes, that does connect me to the commitment issues. It's right here with the Ten of Cups, so maybe waiting for somebody to talk about or be ready for marriage or maybe even propose. Share feelings. It's so specific for you what that is. So waiting for someone to make a choice, commitment issues. This reversal is like, okay, somebody has some clarity. I know now. I'm awake, literally. We can see it here. And the reaching out energy in the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Like, it's coming in really fast here. Whether it's a phone call, SMS, social media, email, or you can even see each other at something. Communication is super strong. But I also wanted to validate that energy, also of the Seven of Cups in reverse, which can be like, oh, look, the Devil in reverse, which can be a coming out of illusion energy. For those of you that are saying, yep, you know, they might be too late. It might be too little too late. Because I'm getting clarity around this. I'm jumping into this Magician energy, the Fool energy. And perhaps, again, closure for some of you. Wow. The Lover's card is here. And it's really interesting because that's the other thing. Look, the Devil in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn. If this is around somebody that you, again, it's closure for you and there's detachment, that's here. But what I also like about that is it really is connecting to the energy of whoever's here. And it's like getting out of shadow energy as well. And it's connecting to why somebody has such a big apology to make, whether, again, in the Seven of Swords, that's here, whether it's around person, money, a person romantic or otherwise, listening to other people, whatever it is, you know, that's definitely an energy that's here. For some of you, it might even be around platonic and or physical, like, how do you feel about me? Or how did you feel about me? Well, the Lover's card is here. So there is somebody here, I feel like, waking up with this realization. I have clarity. What did I do? I'm coming in fast. So is there someone around you? Is there someone new around you? I'm looking at you, the Fool. Or the possibility of that has somebody here triggered and worried because they're waking up here. They're coming here with also a decision energy. But what I think is really clear for me too, it's like around this intense conversation, a final decision that you're both making. Has this been a cycle with somebody? Is this somebody from the past that you're both still attached to each other? That's what I want to say. Whatever the case is, it really is strong here around reconciliation or closure. And it's really strong around, the decision. Because it definitely feels intense. Four of Pentacles in the upright. King of Wands in the upright. So there's a strong I haven't let this go energy in the Four of Pentacles. It's a very slow-moving energy. And it can sometimes be around, like, the money thing does feel like it's strong for a lot of you here. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in the upright. So holding something back, not telling you about something. Or something that literally needed to be worked out around other people or money, whatever. The King of Wands is in reverse, so it really validates that around not being ready. That energy is strong. And here with the Three of Pentacles as well, because that's an energy of coming together and like figuring it out. So building the life or rebuilding it, and it's in reverse. So it's just really validating about things not having been worked out. The Star is here. Really interesting because it's also really connecting with Cancer today. In fact, I want to say that Cancer, the Star, the Lovers, and Judgment, was in the today's thumbnail. So that's really interesting. For a lot of you, there's a strong connection there. What I like about the Star is that is a renewal energy. It's hopeful. It's healing. what has been going on, because you go there when you come out of the Tower. But it's also inner clarity. And it's here with the stagnation, and it's here with the Fool in the upright, and the Lover's card, and awakening. So what I feel like where this conversation or messages or whatever go is a very strong factor here in whether this is reconciliation or closure. And again, perhaps a decision you're both making together around that. Whoa, the Empress is here. In the upright. Is this more than an apology? It's Taurus energy, but also bringing in Libra, connected to the heart chakra. I want to tell you there is a lot of Gaia energy here. There's a lot of emotional honesty, availability. There's an opening up. And here's the thing, long term, it's like somebody's ready. That wasn't. Or somebody's ready to even talk about it. That wasn't ready to talk about it. The question is, are you still here? And to what degree? I feel like it could go either way. Wow, here we go. Two of Pentacles in the upright. There we go, the choice. Commitment, the Pentacles, slow, yet there's a third bowling pin here, as you can see in the deck I chose for you today, the Tarot Closet. Third party energy, money, distance, people, fear, what? There is the fear here. You can even see it in our page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody who's like, this is really super clear struggles around that. Is somebody ready now? That wasn't. They're definitely ready to talk about it, and it feels like to finally make a decision. So that's the other thing I want to ask you. Rhetorical, as I bring you your video today, Leo. Has there been an ultimatum? Is there an unspoken one? And again, feelings, decision around marriage, whatever level, because we're seeing it here in the Two of Pentacles as well. We're seeing it here in awakening, in judgment, clarity, a final decision, wake-up call here, airing everything out. So they have an apology, and I think it might be more. Either way, if you're still here for it, there is a decision for you both to make. So that's the other thing. If you have been going in circles, or there's been a lot of a cycle, like you're on and off, that kind of thing, you know? So we're looking at the Tarot Closet channeled love messages, and I'll show you this in just a moment. I just wanted to remind you, if you hear, see, or suspect my content anyway, in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means they're stealing it. Thank you to those of you that have been emailing me and letting me know. Thank you to those of you that plan to. You suspected, including the videos that don't change with the voice that belongs to no one. And you hear just enough to know, even though they've done a lot of altering, that it's my reading. Send it through. It all really makes a difference and helps. And of course, other platforms, and we're aware of that. They're just a little slower. But keep it coming. Thank you so very much. I work really hard. And yeah, it's not okay what they're doing, and I'm not going to allow it. What can I say? The bottom of the deck, it was me, not you. There's definitely this feeling like hoping that you'll hear them out. Here we go. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I was scared. Is that connecting here with the Seven of Swords? Scared of choice, commitment. What? Because that's also what the apology is connected to. Will you wait for me? Something stopped or changed clearly. As I say that, don't ever change. So something they're sending through to you. You are my first thought when I wake up, and last thought before sleep. That's here on the star. Yeah, there's a worried kind of energy. There's definitely triggered kind of energy coming through. I'm hiding my true feelings. Right on the Lover's card, with somebody not being honest about them. So lying by omission or saying something else, you know, the opposite of how they felt. Because they love you. I'm hiding my true feelings. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I was scared, and they're revealing them here. I love you. right here on Judgment. You are my other half. It's my person kind of energy. That's the Lover's card. My world is dark without you in it, Leo. And the last channeled love message. You are the love of my life. I gotta tell you, not going to be for everybody, but I definitely recommend if you are normally watching Cancer, or you would potentially watch Cancer. You might want to watch that too if you're resonating today. In any case, here we have it. The wake up energy. I love you. I'm sorry I hurt you. You are the love of my life. This is definitely way more than an apology. It's bigger than an apology. Somebody's ready to make it, and I feel like they're ready for more. They're definitely getting ready to have this conversation in whatever form, Leo. Beautiful soul, beautiful Leo, thank you for watching me, The Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.